Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, we're glad to turn to my lecturer, Madam FAZLIN. Okay, and then I introduce my name. My name is Muhammad Shahrul bin Ismail, and I have another member group, yaitu Muhammad Nasyaruddin. Okay, today we are present about TPPA. Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement, its impact on global economy. Okay. We proceed to introduction. Okay. For introduction, and the first introduction for TPPA, Trans-Pacific Partnership is a free trade agreement between 12 countries. Okay, another time introduction. All 12 TPPA countries are members of the ASEAN Pacific Economic Cooperation. Okay, and then the TPPA has its roots in the Trans-Pacific Strategic Economic Partnership. Okay, and then another introduction, open trade and regional integration in the ASEAN Pacific region. Okay, new market access for goods and service produce exporting. Okay, and then reinforces the region's commitment to a rules-based trading system. And the last one, an inclusive agreement designed for future expansion to other ASEAN Pacific economies. Okay, that's all 7 introduction for TPPA. It's more important to know about TPPA. Okay. That's about country by groups. Okay. Let me see. Okay. As you see, okay, blue, okay, for the blue, okay, TPPA and not ASEAN. Okay, and then for the green, ASEAN and not TPP. Another one, red, okay, a small country, red, okay, ASEAN and TPP, so small, red. Okay, and then we proceed to the next slide. Okay, about key feature. Okay, key feature. We have 5 key feature for TPPA. Okay, let's proceed for first key feature. Okay, first, comprehensive market access. Okay, another key feature, okay, regional approach to commitment. Okay, and then addressing new trade challenges. Okay, another one, okay, inclusive trade. Okay, and the last one, platform for regional integration. Okay, these 5 key feature for TPPA. Okay, and then we proceed to for benefit TPPA. Okay, TPPA have a few benefits. Okay, we show you. Okay, that's a 4 pillar of the ASEAN Economic Community. Okay, that's a pillar. Okay, 4 pillar for TPPA. Oh no. Okay, sorry. There's a pillar for ASEAN Economic Community. Okay, and first, single market and production base. Another pillar, competitive economic region. And then integration in globalized economy. And then equitable economic development. Okay, that's all 4 pillar for ASEAN Economic Community. Okay, we go to benefit TPPA. Okay, free move of goods, service and investment, as well as free flow of capital and skill. Okay, and then benefit for TPPA, more job opportunity for young people are employees now. Okay, it's open to employ for such jobs. Okay. And then the benefits: countries developers based on industry knowledge and intellectual property specialists. Okay. Next. Okay, unification of trade standards among the TPPA parties. Okay. For the impact, I let my partner for explain about impact and so on.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good evening to my lecturer, Madam FAZLIN, and also to my partner, my group member, Mr. SHAHRUL. First of all, I would like to apologize for this lousy setup since at the moment I am still at the hospital right now. So back to the presentation. As mentioned earlier by my group member, Mr. SHAHRUL, he has already explained a little bit about the introductions, the pillars and also the benefits that will be gained from the countries involved in the TPPA's agreement, which is the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement. So I will be explaining a little bit deeper into the impacts that will be gained from the countries involved in the TPPAs. So the first country is Malaysia. This is the result and estimated amount based on a research that has been conducted by Peterson Institute of Economics. They have predicted 100 billion in income gains in Malaysia by 2025 due to this TPPA agreement. Next, they has already predicted an amount of 133 billion increase in the exports value, also due to this TPPA agreement. And prior to that, they has already mentioned that the TPPA could also lead to open the big market access to big markets, including Japan's and the United States to Malaysia. So based on the research that has been conducted, it is clearly shown that the TPPAs could be able to open up market access opportunities, compete on global level and boost foreign investors' confidence. By the same time, they could also build up interest from foreign companies to invest to Malaysia, to open up their business in Malaysia, maybe in terms of FDI, foreign direct investments. Next, they has also claimed that the TPPAs could provide trade links between countries such as United States, Canada, Mexico and Peru. They would also enhance monopoly afforded to patent holders, and the investors could have recourses to international arbitration just in case if there's any circumstances that will be faced by the companies, by the foreign companies. So there will be settlements, the involvement of the international trade bodies that are related to this matter. So the next country I'll be talking about is about Singapore. So based on the TPPA's agreement, this is based on the 2014's data, which is before the TPPA's agreement that has been signed up. So based on the report, Malaysia, United States and Japan is three of the main contributors to the Singapore's trade partners, and Malaysia has been the largest trade partners to Singapore. So for the next impacts that could be gained due to this TPPA is the free trade agreements and economic partnership agreements. Next, they could also strengthen the linkage between Singapore's and advanced and developed economies countries throughout the world, especially to the 12 countries involved in the TPPA. Lastly, there will be some additional business opportunities through the elimination of tariffs. The third country is the Brunei. So the TPPA is believed to improve the market access, trade and assets flow that will help drive the country's economic growth. Since as recorded previously, they have already have some FDI, foreign direct investment in Brunei, in the field of biotechnology, agribusiness, information technology and also services. This is believed to improve the Sultanate's regional and global competitiveness. And the removal of non-tariff barriers such as transparency issues and ease of doing business is also believed could be done by the TPPA's agreement. Next, I will go to Vietnam. So the TPP impacts on Vietnam's manufacturing is, according to this report that we came from the resources solidius.com, they has mentioned that there will be expanded market access to the more import options at lower price for Vietnam's and a growth in manufacturing sectors, especially for their garments and textiles industries. So this shows that the manufacturing environment is well positioned to benefit from TPPA. The large trade volume with the US and Japan, competitive manufacturing environment, tariff cuts of key exports and import products to Vietnam, and also to enhance the country's attractiveness, especially to the textile and apparel industries, as what I have mentioned earlier. This is for Vietnam. Next, I will go to the advantages of the TPPA. These are the advantages that we believe could be gained from the TPPA's agreement in between the countries. The first advantages is the potential to form a structure block for Asia-Pacific regional economic integration. Second is additional market access for goods and services into the markets of existing FTA and future TPPA partners. Improve opportunities for financial services, engaging with countries with not an existing bilateral trade arrangement, encouraging market access treatments for participating members, and to ensure the foreign investors and multinational corporations retain full rights. Next, the TPPA could also believe to provide the accessibilities to SMEs, which is small and medium enterprises in the countries involved. The removal of foreign equity restrictions and also the provisions for cross-border. Despite the advantages that will be gained from the TPPA, there are also some disadvantages that could possibly caused by the TPPA's agreement, which is, for the first, the removed tariffs on almost all products coming from one another leads to loss of market shares or end of some sectors, risk and cost of shoring to low-wage countries eliminated, right to acquire land, natural resources and factories without government review. Foreign firm would gain an array of privileged corporation retain full rights. For this point, I think we have this kind of cases right here in Pahang, for MCKIP Malaysia, China, Kuantan Industrial Park. So as I thought it might be rumors, we have been informed that in the MCKIP Park, they have been practicing their own rules, their own regulations, their own laws, and they have also been practicing their own management regulations apart from our regulations by the law. So the trade agreement could replace financial regulations. This is also shown in the MCKIP in Pahang, in Gebeng, Kuantan. So based on the TPPA's agreement, based on their benefits, advantages and disadvantages, what we can conclude from this is the TPPA will potentially further increase the already existing gaps in between the Asian countries. Also, the Asian TPPA members will be motivated to enhance their economic management capacities, as they would be exposed to a broader opportunities to trade among the countries involved. So AEC seeks to strengthen trade and investment link with non-Asian countries through an intelligible approach. The TPPA is an important milestone in Asian international economic integration process, and this agreement helped the country attain faster GDP growth, expand its export, and attract more foreign investment. So basically, what we can conclude by this point is the TPPAs could possibly provide the countries with larger opportunities to develop their market trades in between the countries. So that's all that we can conclude. So thank you and Assalamualaikum.